Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the New York Knicks. And so off the tip, it's New York. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Moses Malone, also Chamberlain out there. Irving is out there with Iverson, and it's Greer in at the shooting guard. And the layup's good off the glass. Greer's got the first points up on the board for the 76ers.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Iverson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Reed, great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Frazier scanning the floor. Count the basket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Iverson. It's stolen by Frazier. And pushing it up, here's New York. Inside, and the dunk by Reed.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Passes to Iverson. Here's Greer. It's stolen by Frazier. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Anthony, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Drops in the layup for 2. Greer's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Ewing over Greer. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Iverson against Frazier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Iverson. And New York making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. And both free throws good for Iverson. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Guerin. And here is Anthony. Unloads. New York, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Malone, left side. From deep, Iverson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Chamberlain against Porzingis. Here's Anthony. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Greer. Malone against Reed. Now the pass to Iverson. There's the three. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's New York with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Anthony, no one around. Good, great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his third assist on the night. Here's Iverson. Malone kicks to Irving. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Chamberlain. He can't get that one. Nice D from Frazier. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Anthony. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. 76ers trailing. And here's Collins from outside. Here's Cunningham. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Collins passes to Jones. Porzingis with the rebound. And so here is New York. Here's DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Monroe with it. Now defended by Embiid. Monroe, no good. And the 76ers with possession. Trailing by 2. And they double up Embiid. To the inside. Cunningham dishes it to Collins. Misses from short range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
So it's the Knicks now. King, right side.
And how about the heart and the attitude of Jones there on defense? Fantastic at just sticking with his man and not giving him any airspace. And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Knicks on offense. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Houston's shot's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Jones from outside. Knicks with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Jones following the score by New York. Shoots from the elbow. Goes back up. For the 3. Cheeks' shot is good. Cheeks has got 5 now.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Monroe. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Cheeks' shot is good. 7 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Monroe. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Over to the wing, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Barnett, he's checked in for New York. Richardson comes in for Monroe, and then for Philadelphia. McGinnis, he's checked in for Embiid. Iguodala comes in for Jones. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Collins. Here's Richardson. Here's to Busher. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. 76ers on top. They're up by 1. And will return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Cunningham is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Cheeks. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. Yep, that one goes. Starks has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. It's Hawkins on the wing, covered by Starks. They get it back. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Cheeks. Just 5 on the clock. Some changes for Philadelphia. Malone's checked in for Cunningham, and Irving subbed in for Cheeks. Shot from the inbound, and Ewing sends it back. Hawkins against Richardson. Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Julius Erving.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Passes it to Barnett. Out left to the wing. Here's Ewing, and Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Hawkins against Richardson. Irving passes to Malone. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Barnett. And it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And just a tremendous display of strength by Iggy. Always a threat to convert, even with the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Frazier against Iverson. Frazier outside. He kicks to Ewing. 6 to shoot. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Pass to Greer. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Ewing sends it back. 3 on 3. Here's Frazier. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Frazier. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Malone in the post, covered by Anthony. Here's Greer. Back to Iverson. Anthony with the block. They recover it. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. They trail by 1. Pass to Ewing. Right wing. Here's Guerin. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Guerin. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony, the pass to Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Frazier against Iverson. Iguodala outside. Anthony with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. And they double up Iverson, and he gets the bucket.
Timeout.
Iverson's got the lead up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Jones is checked in. And stolen by Iverson. Collins kicks to Chamberlain. Finished off the break. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Chamberlain, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Frazier outside. Kicks it to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Ewing.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
76ers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Both good from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Monroe. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The 76ers lead. And they double up Iverson. Jones, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's the 3. Jones, no luck. New York with the ball. King against Chamberlain. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
he has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
And they double up Iverson. It's Jones on the wing. And here's Collins from outside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Starks checked in for New York. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. McGinnis, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Cunningham comes in for Jones. Irving's checked in for Collins. And Cheeks is subbed in for Allen Iverson. The three from Porzingis. No good. Shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Stolen by Monroe. And a fast break now for New York. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good. Reedy's checked in for Porzingis. And so Irving nails both of them.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Now, here is DeBusschere. And the shot goes in. Monroe's got the game tied up here for New York.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Cunningham passes to Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. Down low to Busher. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, Kent, for the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And and that should do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got DeBusschere, Reed out there with Anthony. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Anthony, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Julius Irving. New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That free throw good from Anthony, and New York making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. The 76ers trail. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Guerin. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 assists here tonight.
And another one of those terrific two-way players. Frazier's quick hands there, gets the pick, and then he's off to the races.
Here's Guerin. And it's good for 2. Guerin's got the lead up to 6 now for New York. Guerin's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Greer. He's guarded by Ewing. Now Iverson. 16 points for him. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
The 76ers trail by 4. Iverson passes to Irving. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. Back to Iverson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Frazier. Anthony trying to get open. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got 8 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Greer. It's rebounded by New York. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Anthony. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Percy Hawkins checked in for Allen Iverson. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Now here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. Ewing. Chamberlain with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers trail by 4. Malone right side. Hawkins against Frazier. On the wing, Irving. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Irving drives in, and Dr. J slams it in.
One of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air while the other guys are on their way down.
Barnett is checked in for New York. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Irving. And here's Anthony for 3. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Takes a 3. And it's Greer missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Guerin. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Guerin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Iguodala dishes to Chamberlain. And Ewing sends it back. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Richardson, he's checked in for Frazier. So it's Philadelphia now. A 12-point game. Here's Iguodala. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's New York with it. A 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Richardson against Hawkins. No good on the 3.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The 76ers trail by 16. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Collins. There's the triple. And it's Barnett with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Ball's knocked loose. Iguodala against Richardson. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Hawkins.
Doesn't matter how many years Iguodala plays in this league, he's going to give you everything he has, wire to wire.
And the Knicks making a change here. DeBusschere is checked in. Here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. John Starks checked in for New York.
John Starks.
New York leading by 16. The pass to Carmelo. No good there. Good D by Jones. Collins kicks to Iguodala. Passes it to Hawkins. Three from the inbound. Cunningham's shot is off. Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Here's Cheeks. Excellent defense there from Ewing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And so it's New York with it after the Sixers pick up 2. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game for the Knicks. Reed is checked in for Ewing. King comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Monroe's subbed in for Richardson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Joel Embiid. That one drops for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Pulls up. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Allen Iverson on the wing. And they double up Iverson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Chamberlain's checked in for Philadelphia. The Knicks leading by 18.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
For New York, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Chamberlain. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Monroe, wide open, tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Chamberlain tips it back in. He's got 10.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Monroe. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the New York Knicks. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, we've got Irving. Cunningham is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Greer in at the 2. The Knicks leading by 18. Reed the pass to Houston. Sinks the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Frazier. Pass to Houston. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got his 7th assist in the game. Houston's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Pass to Frazier. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Checking in for Knicks, Patrick Ewing. Richie Guerin.
Iverson with the ball. Three-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's King. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Malone's checked in for Philadelphia.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Now here's Frazier. That one goes in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
King, right side. The feed to Reed. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Barnett is checked in for King.
Checking in for Knicks, Dick Barnett.
Iverson against Frazier. The pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving passes to Greer. Fires the three. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. The three from Iverson. He doesn't hit that one. And New York will come the other way.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. To the paint. Here's Guerin. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. Now here's Iverson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Iverson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Now here's Frazier. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
A different look for New York. Zinkis, he's checked in for Ewing. And it's Richardson in for Reed. Richardson against Embiid. Zinkis passes to Richardson. Count it, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Collins. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Iguodala. And the basket is good. And it's 9 points for Andre Iguodala.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Passes it to Anthony. Ring shot on the way. And again, it's New York.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Here's Iguodala. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's what Andre gives you out of the backcourt. Versatility, size, and he competes. He's also a coach out there on the floor.
John Starks checked in for the Knicks. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. And Jones sends it back. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Richardson covering. Iguodala, no good. And here are the Knicks. Here's Frazier. And Jones sends it back. And now, in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Here's Starks. No good on the triple. Jones finds Iguodala. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Iguodala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Andre is just so talented, so skilled at drawing fouls on the way up.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here is Starks. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Here's to Busher. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Philadelphia. Iguodala's drive to the inside. Embiid. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Outside, Porzingis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And now Philadelphia on the break. Iguodala's running.
That's why Iggy's teammates love him. He's always looking to set them up.
New York leading by 20. Now here is Starks. Outside, Porzingis. It's stolen by Jones. And now Philadelphia on the break. Iguodala's running.
Great drive to the rim by Iggy. His aggressiveness really forcing the D to get physical with him.
At the line for 76ers.
No good on the free throw. Monroe's checked in for New York. And the second free throw, good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Iguodala. Count that bucket.
Wonderful work from Iguodala there. You sometimes forget just how skilled he is with the basketball.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Monroe. Got a piece of it and stolen by Iverson. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Greer. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Now here is DeBusschere. Great look, but off the mark. On the wing, Iguodala. Lays it up off the glass.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 17. Pass to Iverson. It's tipped. Banked in off the glass.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what